bad. I'm gonna put you in a hypothetical. Let's say there's a huge cliff, okay? Me and Rat are both hanging off of it. You only have time to save one. My fingers are loose. What? What the fuck?
What?
I didn't finish the scenario.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Finish.
You scum!
No, finish. I thought you were done. Okay, finish. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. No, go ahead.
Both of our fingers and paws, whatever they have, okay? They're slipping, okay? We have like 10 seconds, all right? Only have time to grab one, okay? Which one are you grabbing to save, okay?
Rat.
Well, okay, but also you didn't realize Rat actually just finished murdering 10 people, okay?
Oh.
And so with that situation, and I'm like just a little angel, okay?
Okay, and I can only save one?
And you can only save one.
Okay, Rat.
You piece of shit.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay. You know what? Forget about logistics or even
Okay.
or any of the murders that happened. Okay. Let's think about it logically. Okay. Rat.
Got it.
Past their prime. Okay. Rat probably like, a few good years left. Me, I'm still on the rise. Okay. So I feel like it would make more sense to choose the person thing with more of a lifespan to work with.
Okay, I see what you're saying then.
So with that in mind,
yeah, Rat.
Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember this. And do you know what's gonna happen? Okay, do you know what's gonna happen? One day you're gonna be hanging off the side of a cliff. Okay, and I could have time to save you, and there could be no one else I even need to save.
What?
I ain't helping.
What? And you're just gonna stand there?
Just gonna stand. In fact, I'll probably start stomping on your hands. I'm like, die, you bastard!
What if I told you the reason I wouldn't save you is because I'm not strong enough to pull you up? I've got weak little arms.
I don't care if you have little noodle arms. I want you to try to save me instead of your dumb dog.
No, because then my weak little noodle arms will get pulled off.
Okay. You know what? This is what. Then I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Okay. Me and Ragme hang off the cliff. I'm gonna one last ninja parkour warrior swing to the side, grab Rat down with me, and we're both going down. How do you like that, scumbag?
Well, what if I went and got like a car, I back it up, take like a tow strap, and I hook it to the car, and then I hook it to you, and then I pick Rat up, save her, and then I drive the car forward to like pull you up. Could I do that?
I don't think you understand what it means by like you have 10 seconds to try to pull me up. Okay, you don't have time to get your little tow truck set up.
In this case, given what I know now, okay, knowing that you're gonna try and pull Rat down, I would go over and I'd pull your fingers off the edge so that you can do that.
Yeah.
And then I would go save Rat.
And then you know what I'd do, okay? You know what I'd do? I'd fucking pull you down. Okay? We both go down. It's just Rat's the last man standing.
Well, listen,
that's what's gonna happen.
Rat is strong. She'd pull herself up. She can do pull-ups. And then she would pull herself up and then pull both of us up. So saving Rat is saving you.
Not if I only have 10 seconds.
You underestimate how strong Rat is. Rat,
what about this?
She's bulky. Okay. She's very strong.
Okay. Rat, stupid dumb dog, got in the very tough side of the cliff. Like it's very tough to even get to Rat in time. Okay. Me, I'm in a nice spot. Okay. Wouldn't take, you probably have like a 90% success rate of getting me up. The dog, maybe like 5% chance, okay? But you still only have 10 seconds to only get one, okay? Who are you going for?
So it's a 5% chance of saving Rat.
Yeah.
And a 90% chance of saving you.
Yeah, and 100% chance the other person or dog dies.
Okay.
If you don't go to save.
What?
How? You have 5% chance.
What? Well, yeah, but it's still 5%.
I would be pissed, okay, if I have 10 seconds of grip time and I'm watching you try to parkour over to your dog. Just to, I would actually, that would probably give me enough rage to pull myself up. And then push you both off, okay? I think that's what's going to happen.
If I save you, then you should be thanking me for giving you the gumption to pull yourself up.
No. If you leave me to rot and die, that does not count as you saving me.
Look, Rat is a little fuzzy, not that bright dog. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch that little dog right off the cliff.
Listen. I'm saying it wouldn't surprise me to find Rat hanging from a cliff. Whereas you hanging from a cliff, you kind of put yourself in that mess. That's you gotta get yourself out of that. So Rat's an innocent little.
Do you know what though? You would
gremlin.
think
save her.
You would think Rat's just an innocent little dog that whoopsie, I'm just clumsy, fell off. Okay, but do you know why I fell off? It's because me and Rat were in a fight. Okay, we both got knocked off into it, and the fight started because of Rat.
Well, then it's obviously I should save Rat then.
What? Based on what?
Yeah, if you were getting in a fight with Rat, then you deserve to fall at that point. That's kind of on you, I think.
Oh, so now I have to die because of your dog's dumb, reckless mistakes.
Why were you strapping on the boxing gloves to fight Rat?
Because I watched Rat murder a whole family, and I was going to try to bring justice.
Well, why were you losing then?
Listen, Rat.
She was she is strong, so she fought you off enough, your chiseled jawline enough to knock you off the cliff.
Listen.
So you're hanging there.
Okay, listen. Turns out Rat is quite good in martial arts. Okay, how do you think she took out a whole family? Okay, so I don't want to hear that somehow now all of a sudden I'm it might be a bit of a struggle to fight Rat in this situation.
So she karate chopped a family to death.
Literally,
and
just
then
boom,
fought you.
boom, chopped them down one by one.
Oh my gosh!
And
even
then
the children.
Even the children, they were easy. They were easy. It was just one little paw to the forehead, and just bleh.
Oh no! No. Okay, maybe I see what case you're making. I guess if Rat is going around karate chopping families, I would think a little bit then. I would have to sit there for a minute and think about that.
Still in disbelief that you have a karate chopping rat psychotic murderer of a dog, and it's still taking you a minute to decide which one you're gonna save between me and Rat.
Well, I think this is important. Is why was Rat out karate chopping families? We need to know this. Was there a greater good that she was saving society from?
No, it was literally a happy family doing charity work at the time, trying to save orphans.
Yeah, but were they? Oh, so it was a great. Well, were they evil orphans though? Were they saving evil orphans or good orphans?
Mostly good orphans. Odds are there was probably one or two bad orphans.
Okay, so how bad? Were they really bad? Was this one of those things where taking out this family prevented these really evil orphans from taking over the world?
Not the evil orphans were there, petty thievery at the worst.
So little okay.
Yeah.
So Rat's just going around wait, but why then? I don't think Rat would go around and just karate chop families that were helping orphans.
Well,
that's out of character.
No, but we actually learned that Rat is just a psychotic little demon.
So Rat just did it for fun?
Yeah. Literally it was just another walk in the park,
Well, I'd probably put her in timeout then, I'd save her, put her in timeout, say don't go around karate chopping families, Rat.
Do you know what I was trying to do? I was trying to put Rat in a chokehold to save humanity. And this is the treatment I get. I get left off the side of the cliff. Some friend you are.
Well, I'm putting Rat in timeout. What more do you want from me?
Timeout. What's it matter? Okay, all the family, the charity family is dead, and all the orphans are still orphans. And now I'm also a goner, and then that's all Rat gets is one little timeout.
Okay, well, I will hold a candlelight vigil for you. Okay.
This could be crazy. Okay. You save me, and then we hold.
and then you help me save Rat. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what? All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I save you, then you speed over and save Rat. Yeah. And then there we go. Everyone wins.
Yeah, and then I just save Rat. Like, yeah.
Well, you can't. That sounds like you're killing Rat.
What?
Not saving Rat.
No, that was me like struggling to pull Rat up.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Makes more sense. Okay. So, but wait, why would you save Rat if she was karate chopping innocent families? That's kind of messed up.
Oh, so it's weird if I do it, but if you do it, all of a sudden, like you're just Scott clean out of this. If that's the phrase.
Rat's my dog. Like imagine you're just walking through a park and someone says, "Oh, see that pigeon? That pigeon just murdered 16 people," and you like run over and like save it when it's about to get run over by a car. Like people would be like, "Whoa, that's kind of weird." Like versus if you're like, "Oh, but it's my pigeon," people are like, "Oh yeah, then that's all right." So like I'm just saying.
To be clear, I don't think they'd give a shit if that pigeon just killed 16 people and then I gotta save it whether or not it's my pigeon or a random pigeon. I don't think they're really gonna care. Terrible analogy.
Okay, maybe it is.
Nice
Not
try.
The best.
Yeah, throw that one out.
I guess, look, people are probably gonna be pretty surprised at a pigeon that like murdered 16 people. That'd be pretty shocking.
No, I mean, to be fair, it would be. But not as shocking as Rat murdering families because Rat probably already does that.
No more than one or two. Like it's okay. Anyway, like the point is, like everybody understands, family comes before friends. So that's why I would save Rat first because she's family.
Not really. Like, you don't actually have a bloodline with Rat unless you're part dog.
Well, you don't have to have a bloodline with people for them to be your family.
Yeah, but we're acquaintances.
Well, yeah, but, like, I'm just saying, like, are we family?
Yes, now we are.
Oh, okay, well, then I would save you, too.
Okay, in this hypothetical, okay? Rat's still like, a murderer of a dog. Okay. But now in this hypothetical, I'm your father.
Okay, and I can only save one?
You can only save one.
Okay, Rat.
Okay, I'm your grandmother.
Okay, Rat.
I'm your...
Wait, if you're my father, then where have you been all my life? Because I've only known you for like a couple of years, meaning for most of my life, you've just been away. So you're not a very good father then. What, did you go out for milk and then just never come home?
So I missed out a few years and I just deserve to be let off the cliff.
The majority of my life. Yeah, no, if you've been gone for like, you're like, hey, we're just hanging out.
That's crazy. So,
Save me. Like, I'm like, no, you missed my childhood.
Okay,
you know my graduation.
Did you ever think I had my own life to live, huh? Did you ever think about
that? You could have told me instead of saying, hey, I'll bring back pizza. You never brought back pizza. You just left.
And made me a happier man for it.
Oh, okay. Well, what about my happiness, Foolish? What about my happiness? I grew up without a father. Like, what am I supposed to do?
That's why I left you with a dog.
What, so Rat was supposed to be my surrogate father?
Yeah.
Well, then it makes even more sense why I would save Rat.
No.
Rat was there all those years that you weren't.
But then
Foolish.
That's the plot twist. It was like, actually, the dog was a murderer and kept me away. I wanted to be the father that you needed, but Rat kept me away.
So all this time, you've been just trying to get close, and Rat's been preventing that?
Yeah, so we should throw Rat off the cliff.
Oh my gosh. So you're my real father in this scenario, and you're trying to like rekindle the relationship.
I think at this point.
So it's almost like Star Wars, kind of.
Yeah, actually, I kind of did pull like a Darth Vader on you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, sorta. And then I guess rat's like Palpatine or something.
This is crazy. I guess in those cases, yeah, it kind of, maybe I would change up who I'd save. That's wow.
So only in this ridiculous fucking hypothetical do I get saved, is what you're telling me.
Well, yeah, kinda. I mean, I guess.
You know what? I'll take it.
All right.
1 point for foolish, 0 for rat.
Yeah. All
Nice.
right.
Nice.
What about me?
Huh?
Who would you save if I was hanging from a cliff and then like
anyone else?
Yeah, anyone else.
No, that was my answer.
What? Anyone else?
Like anyone else.
But in this scenario, I'm your long forgotten son.
Wow.
Yeah, but I really did try my best to like leave it as forgotten.
What the fudge?
Yeah. And
Well,
you're
then
making it a little tough.
Well, joke's on you, because while you're standing over me, Rat would come behind you and karate chop you off the cliff.
Yeah, but little did you know, I actually had a second rat prepared for this moment, training this rat to fight the other rat. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Then what?
Touche, my friend. Touche.
Yeah, what do you do about that? And this second rat, lighter, faster,
Stronger.
way smarter too. To be clear.
Honestly, it's not that hard to be way smarter than Rat, so.
Oh my goodness, I'm just trying to picture this like two
I love
rats
her,
fighting.
but she's a little meatball, so. She's
And
not-
so for that, deserves
not-
to die. Which is
like,
too much
no,
of a meatball.
No, she doesn't deserve to die.
Too much of a meatball to save.
Listen, I love that about her, but there's not a lot going on upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I can say, but I love her so much. I wouldn't change a thing. Wouldn't change a thing about Rat.
No, you're right. Dumb people just deserve to fall off cliffs. Like that's like the message. That's what it feels like you're trying to say.
No, I'm not saying that in the slightest.
That's what it. That's
or are
like
you
what
saying you deserve to fall off a cliff? Because
No,
apparently I'm supposed to push you off.
No, not no. Now you're changing it. Now
Oh,
you're
what?
changing the
I'm supposed
hypothetical.
to save you? Is that it?
That is what I've been trying to argue all this time. And it wasn't until I agreed to be your hypothetical father that I got saved.
So I should save you, but you shouldn't save me?
Yeah.
Or are you not saving me because I'm not saving you?
Yeah, I guess in this hypothetical, you did save me, but then like seconds later, I figured that you didn't actually want to save me. So then I'm like, stupid idiot. And then that's when you fall.
But if I did save you, isn't that what matters?
But like, I knew you weren't going to.
But I did.
Because like beforehand, we talked out the hypothetical.
But you weren't there for me growing up, which is why I didn't want to save you originally. But then we had the whole thought process about why you weren't there. It was really evil Rat keeping you away. And so then I learned, like, oh my goodness, the sacrifices you made over your life in order to try and be there for me. And so I ended up changing. It's like the last minute, instead of like running to save Rat, I save you. But then you just Uno reverse and you just push me off. Like, that's the way I feel. It's very disconcerting.
Yeah, you got it about right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and taking all that into consideration, I think I'd still choose Rat then to save. So.
Okay, now we're like 3 steps into the future of this hypothetical.
I'm just saying, if I know inevitably I'm gonna be pushed off.
If you knew that you weren't gonna save me.
Yeah. Then I wouldn't save you.
Okay.
10 months. Delightful.
But there is one more ace up my sleeve that you never considered.
What is it?
Rat actually listens to me. I'm the original owner of Rat. And all I have to say is, Rat, exterminate bad. then you know what happens.
So was this whole setup just a ploy then? You fought with Rat in order to get me into a situation where I could be pushed off the cliff by Rat?
Yeah.
This is all your plan from the beginning?
Yeah, I guess like it was just a super like it you know what I mean? Like it took like almost 25 years to pull this off or something, you know, in this hypothetical. But yeah, Rat was basically a sleeper agent.
Well, joke's on you, Foolish, because I had Carl hiding in the closet this whole time, waiting for this moment so that I could pull the Uno reverse and take out Rat before Rat can take out me by your directive when I'm not going to save you and save Rat instead. So, boom. See, right now, Carl jumped out.
Damn it, dude. I was so hoping I like 100% knew he wasn't there, but like the way you were building up just made me think like maybe somehow.
That would be pretty awesome. Just say these words. Say, Carl, you can jump out of the closet now.
Carl, you can jump out of the closet now.